Okay, no, long time no see. I'm going to do a final let's play of this game, which I haven't done in forever. We have the additional industry mod enabled, which means a ton of industries have to be fulfilled. And this is the map that I decided to spawn into. It has a very large ocean lakey in the middle of it, where we can drain out some additional land in order to make some bigger cities available. And then we partially have all of the cities here in the outside perimeter, which we can get to. In theory we also have some industry over there, which we won't be able to get to. But in general though, this is a pretty good idea to do it like this. So yeah, our biggest part over here is over there. Then we have pretty much nothing. I will hope that I can put some stuff over here, but in the end it doesn't really matter. It's more about this kind of stuff here, getting through these hillsides, which are very, very steep. This is like, what, 439 meters high? Well, that's not going to be an industry that I'm going to use, but hey. So yeah, what can I say? It's going to be a very difficult game. This is very hard difficulty. We have to get our industry working in the beginning. I can see some acid over here, acid over there, which is helpful. There's some acid over there as well. And more acid up there, which means we can use I'd say around 3-ish things to build here. So the first part is we want to get the acid to Abingdon. Once we've done that, then we go to Surbiton and then we continue from there. That means we have a very simple route here. The water goes to here, to here, to here, and we can use ships for it, which is actually the cheapest way we can possibly do this. Yeah, there's some stuff enabled which we will not be able to use in the beginning, but hey. So yeah, let's get to it. This is going to be our main harbor here. It's going to do the main lifting. So we need... Why does it not snap correctly? Oh, it snaps automatically. It's annoying. So yeah, how many terminals do we need for this kind of thing here? Good question. I would say 2, I would say. 1 for delivery, 1 for extension. And then we have a final one which goes to here. And then we have one in... Yeah, so we need 2. 2 small harbors. So we only need 1 terminal over here. And finally, 1 over there. I wish it would snap correctly. That seems to be new. So the final update of the game has happened. It came with some improvements when it came to pathfinding, which is good. And apparently this is really bloody annoying, but hey, what can you do? So this is another 394,000. Super expensive, but hey, we can do it. Finally, we wanna go and... We have left-wing traffic enabled, because this is Japan. So that's going to be fun. I'm just trying to see which is the best way to do this connection. Oh, it's already running. That's not good. Stop that. Silly game. I want to pay maintenance for this stuff. We can use also this harbor for Ferry Hill for the main purpose of this whole thing. And we feed from Vinyl Arbor, which allows us to actually get the stuff into the city. Which only needs to be 1 terminal. Eventually we can expand this and make like a proper sea trade route out of here, but for now this is what we have to do. Okay. We need to do that like that. We also need to do it like this. Finally, buildings. For now we only need 1. Let's go like 20 meters. 20 meters. Actually wanna go 30 meters to make sure that we can properly lay this all in here. And then we need a truck stop, which is going to be... Apparently this is enough. Yeah, this is enough. So we can run it in like that. It should be good. And that's actually the setup. We don't need any more. Which is good because we don't have a lot of money. So first setup from here to here. We're going to put you on load, full load any, no, full load all. Maximum stop time, let's go like 4 minutes or something like that. Not too long, not too short. Or we can just tell it to full load, honestly. Although there's a risk that it gets stuck then, so let's keep it at 3 minutes. Eventually we can turn this down. Let's keep it like that. And finally, we need 2 more lines. So that's going to be salt boat. Or let's go boat salt. Then next one, it's going to be boat water. Also tell this one here to full load all. That's fine. Let's keep it also at 3 minutes. That's fine. And finally we need 1 more boat. Actually 2 more lines. This one can be at full load all, and this can actually absolutely wait. And this is going to be boat acid. And 1 more. Since this is a line from Abingdon, we're going to call it Abingdon Goods. And you're going to absolutely wait forever. That's in order to lower the maintenance cost. We also need to have 1 depot for the crappy thing we're going to use here. Oh, this is nice. Nowadays it snaps like that, but you can still unsnap it like this. It's not bad. I actually like this. This makes it a little bit faster to snap correctly. Maybe it automatically does the cheapest one. That would be lovely. Okay. So, got all of the stuff, which is whatever. So yeah, 1 horse. Only 1. This is going to go to Goods Abingdon. And finally we need 1 lovely place where all the ships are coming out. That's the wrong one. So let's go back. This is going to be it. Okay, we're going to take the Wilhelm, Port Acid, Wilhelm, Port Water, and finally Wilhelm. That's actually it. We only need 3 boats. So we have 2 million left. I want to make sure we pay as much as possible. So we have 3 million down the drain right now. And you have to get by with the 3 million because again this is very hard. Eventually I can put 1 more lift over there and then I can bring the stuff to Surbiton. But that's going to be once the stuff is actually running. Getting the acid to Carl is going to be very difficult. Not going to be happening right now. Eventually we can build a rail line up the mountainside, I would say. Which would actually work pretty nicely because then we have 250, this is 180. So we have to gain another 80 meters, which is doable. And then we can run on like that to 195. Then one like that to 207. We can keep the height, I guess, or then we can drop down, I suppose. Yeah, that would be the way to do it. So you go like this and blop 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 blop. And you come down again. Get to stone, connect that city as well. Finally go to Dartmouth, which is 100 meters up. It's actually not that low. The city is also 129 meters up. It's actually pretty lovely. So the shoreline that we're going to build, it's going to be 1 continuous line. I suppose we can then go from Koitwerf. This is 97. I suppose we can go down a little bit, but even then not really. And finally we've got 83 meters. Before we can then really drop down. That's okay. Eventually we also want to have a very strong shipping industry on this lake, which is going to be the best way of doing things, I think. So yeah, let's start the game. feeling I forgot something. No. I was kinda worried when it doesn't do that. This is connected. This is connected. And this is connected. So it should work. I'm just wondering why the goods are not showing up. It says shipment. Even though you're literally connected. And this is a cargo shed. Oh, wait a second. I think I bought the wrong boat. Ah! Fucking hate it. No, it says people and goods. I know what's going on here. Is there a way to switch to cargo? I think there is, but I forgot it. I haven't played this game in quite some time. So, cargo, water, manage line. Load. Full load any. Yeah, that's the one. So when I go to salt, water, and tell it to load water. Where the hell is water? It's too many stuff, man. I can't see it. Where the hell is water? Ooh, maybe stupid ship cannot take water. Or that stupid ship is not running. That might be the problem. Bolt salt has nothing. Ugh. Fucking annoying. Bolt water. You need to be told. To load anything. And unload also anything. I'm still kinda worried if you can't take water. Because that might be part of the problem. Let me check. No, it can take water. No, it cannot. That's the problem. You have to take the Rigi because that can take water. That can also take the acid. Okay, okay. Can it take acid? No. So that ship is literally useless. That's too funny. Not Abington. So yeah, we have to replace this. So that means we need to borrow 1 million more. And replace all of this crap. Not line manager, vehicle manager. Man, I haven't played this in quite some time. So. Okay, we can only take the Rigi. It's actually not that expensive. Okay. So now that should work. Yeah, there we go. You can go for Ferry Hill. It's a bit obnoxious, but what can you do? And why would you go to Ferry Hill? Stupid bloody boat. Pick up the salt. You bastard. Okay, before I forget, I have to repay this because everything that I get is kinda incurring interest, which is not so great for me. So yeah, then the plan is to get the acid production up higher and higher until we max out the city. You also have this salt mine over here, which we can actually realistically connect with the horses. It's like what, 103 meters, but the thing is we don't have to run this up with, just have to run it down the hill, which means the heavy horse carriages are going to struggle all the way up the hillside. So that's doable. To get even more salt in. Then we would have to get more water in, which we can get easily over here. There's just nothing really here why we would want to go there. The only explanation that I kinda have is maybe to connect some other crap, but even then that's not that viable. We can get plastics and maybe get goods eventually. There's a lot of different routes that we do have available. Orchids would be nice, but we don't have that available. There's assets for the city as well, which is somewhat useful. And it has canned goods, I think. Yeah, canned foods, which we cannot produce. Not the easiest solution here. At least I cannot say. For now, this will do. I might have to buy more ships eventually, but for now, let's run this stuff around. Shouldn't actually be that much. How much salt is here? 57. Yeah, it's way doable with just one boat. It's gonna be quite a waiting game, but yeah. Eventually we can also renaturize this part over here to get more space for the cities, which is very nice. That's kind of what the Japanese did. They used this kind of stuff and then turn it into land. Yeah, and the city in the north, they are going to be more difficult to connect, definitely. What height is the city? 250? Very difficult. I'm trying to think how to connect this all, but yeah, not the easiest. For now we're going to connect in the middle of the city. I'm just thinking about just connecting one gold mine like that. Although I do like the idea that this has to be connected like this. It's going to give you an incentive to get all the way over there. Got orchids over there at 190 meters, that's very high. Yeah, we have to connect what we can right now. We can build class. Is class something that we can connect immediately? Yeah, this city takes it. Yeah, there's actually quite a couple of options over here. For now we're going to do the asset thing. These are producing 600, shipment 100. So it's all about transporting the asset away, which is going to help relieve the city. Eventually we can definitely include the other cities as well. Especially Serpentine, which will get a direct connection from the ferry port. So the Japanese town names didn't work, so I will actually rename them eventually. This is not going to be Tokyo though. We have to see. I might just leave it as it is, because who the fuck cares? It's 50k, 10,000 in debt. Actually I can go to here to make sure that this is double lined. Otherwise we have two ships running empty on part of the route, which is something you do want to avoid. For now we want to go out of debt, which is going to take the longest time. Send you immediately, by the way. I want to make sure we get the shipment out. We are 173,000 in debt, but it should go away eventually once we get this stuff running. It's 39 shipment. Okay. It's all about the shipment right now. It's at 35, 36. How far are you? 79. You're at 100 production right now. Yeah, we have to get this upgraded. And the only way we can get this upgraded is by getting more shipments done. For now, we're going to make sure that this is actually running. There we go. 107. So we make like what? First year wasn't very good, but we're starting to make some profit. It's measly amounts though, 25k. It's gonna take forever to get out of debt. This is at 39, so you only lost money right now. Actually not so bad. We do make money with this ship. What the hell are you doing? That was odd. Weird. You're at 39. How far are you? You're at 39. Yeah, I don't wanna get these ships up and away when they're not full. I guess the distances are a little bit crappy. How far are you? You're at 44. I'm kind of worried that I'm not making enough production. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to tell these ships to no longer wait, just take any load. It's going to incur a little bit more running costs, but that should smooth things out. How far are you? You're at 22 right now. So you're barely able to keep up with what you have to do. I mean, that stupid horse doesn't have to do a lot, but yeah, I might have to upgrade this a little bit more. So yeah, that increased it by a decent amount. City is growing. Actually see that everything is still connected nicely. It is. Good. The good thing is some of the buildings are being directly connected by the stupid harbor. So now you're at 32. It's okay. There's still 152,000 in debt. I'm kind of hoping that this is going to improve now. You're only getting 24 asset, that's not great. You're at 27 water, it's also not great. So what I can see is that we have to kind of go into debt more. Earning wise, we're not doing that badly, but it's not running enough money here. Which means we should go into debt more and get sure that we get rid of this all. Go to Serpington. That would really help. I'm just trying to think if it's a good idea to get double mobility over here. I think it is actually. So we have from here all the way down to Barnet. Just trying to think when I should go for this. Because we're not making enough production here. We're at 49, 95. It's not enough. We need double the usage. Just trying to think if Barnet and Southampton are going to be enough. How much do you need? 62. How much do you need yearly? You're 57. So that would be 120 production. Combined with that, that would be 200. It's actually very little, this crabby town. So Barnet we're going to do last, I think. It's a small place. Is there any acid down that we can still get to? Close by. I think I saw everything that I was supposed to see. Yeah, no. That's the only thing we can do. So, let's see. So the asset is right here. That's good. you. I'm close to running out of money. It's going to be boat asset 2. That's called Surpington. Okay, one horse carriage. How much does this cost? 550. It's going to be our last loan, but that should be enough. Okay. Wanna stay under 5 million, not go any higher than that. There's actually something I do wanna do before I run out of money. Let's make sure that we give this one more truck line. Oh, that's the wrong one. Abington goods. And you get also one more. Okay, now I can go into that without a much issue. So Boldwater and Acid, they pushed both times they push cargo, and then the final ship is only having to run one tiny trip empty. If you do it directly like that, you would have to have pretty much close to double the amount of empty running time, because both ships have to run an additional course without having anything in them. So actually it's 2/3. I can save 2/3 of running time while running empty. And running while empty is what's actually so expensive. Yeah, that works. So that should help push the production up here by quite a decent bit. Because we have to upgrade this production facility by a lot. Interesting to see how much do you actually need. So we are shipping 100 right now, but production is at 600, so we can still increase shipment by a lot. Okay, that works. That should help smooth out the running costs. I mean, the ship has to go quite a long way. How much asset do you have? 6 right now. That's not a lot. It's all about the production. Will we be able to get up to production? And yeah, once we get the upgrade here, that should really help. Okay, now we're at shipment 100, so that should increase the level very soon. It's looking good. I'd actually say we have enough time here to get by with one horse carriage. Oh, why the hell are you running both at the same time? You're not set on the right waiting time, are you? No. You're unlimited. Oh, fucking hell. My mouse. Go in. Patiently wait. This guy's at 6 out of 35 now. You have 17. I'd say I tell it to wait for 50%, because that would help get the city upgraded once I do have the thing in. Okay, that should help. At 27 now, that's good. That should be a full load then. It's all about upgrading the production. We have upgraded the production. Great, great, great. That's going to really, really help. Level 2 now. And the final level done. I mean, considering we have a very short push time here, we can actually put the cargo over here and then push directly to Faithfully. Oh, we actually have Barnet and Faithfully, I just see. That's good. That makes this double valuable. So you always want to split up the transport cost like this. Long routes you want to keep as short as possible, so the short boat can go up and down very quickly. Because this is like a line I can easily double. By the big line, not so much. Although I could in theory do it like this. It depends what kind of usage we have. For example, boat acid right now is not doing a lot. So then we can extend it down this line and that would really, really help. So let's push this boat away. And this guy, he can wait for now. We're still negative in the earnings right now, but that should slowly get better. We're actually getting close to our limit here. So this is now fully loaded. Nice, nice. And this is at 60. So we need one more boat. Two more actually. What did you just do, game? Only bought one apparently. Sometimes you click and the game doesn't register it. It's because the clicking surface is very, very tight, so this is not clicked, but this is then clicked, so sometimes you go like this and then you don't do it. Water. Okay, that should help to smooth things out. Oh, and also we pay. I'm actually going to already go into acid over here to Faithfully. And then we can subdivide this to Barnet, honestly, then we don't have to have a big road running like this. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. And then everything, we can definitely let this guy wait. So, where's our industry over here? Acid is all the way to the waterfront. That's perfect. Just what we needed. That's really, really helpful. We're pretty close. Not quite. Just have to find a spot where we can put the harbor without obstructing too much stuff. Oh, come on. 370,000 for that. Or we can go like this. 260,000. I'm actually going to put another depot over here. Actually, no, we don't have to do that. Just want to make sure that we get the acid stuff already going. As much as possible. Push it. We can actually connect it like this. Perfect. Doesn't even cost us that much money. Okay, got that done. Ah, I forgot to give it 2 terminals. That's a bit stupid. In Barnet, you have it all the way down here, so that should also connect most likely. Ah, not 100%. Gotta get a little bit closer. I think like this. That means we don't have to have any trucks over here, which is helpful. You go please on straight. Yeah, that works. Actually, now that I think about it, we can use one boat for that line. Oh, and over here we have to give this one more dock. 50k. So this is very good infrastructure because we don't have to build anything else. 1.5, which means with one line we can connect this all. That should really help smooth things out. So, there you go. Over here we only go full load, if any, unlimited waiting time. This is going to be boat, acid, Feasily, Barnet. And finally we give it an acid chip. Quite corrosive this game. Oh, that kind of sucks, we're a little bit short. Oh well, what can you do? Have to deal with the interest when it comes. Okay. Let's hope this is enough. It should be a good setup. Space is at 200 production, we will be able to upgrade this even more. And now we have 2 ships running on this spot, which should also have the production. I need to check where this guy goes. He goes too fastly. You can go to Aberdeen and wait there. Let's make sure that the line is correctly managed. It is not. That would absolutely kill the setup, because there would be no passenger landing over here. So, now we gotta go to manage line, and we gotta switch to 2. There you go. So that's a trick I can give you. Always make sure that the terminals are correctly set, if it doesn't automatically do that. Okay, so we have got 2 Wiggies running now. A lot of acid coming in and out. Same story over here. That should really help smooth things out. Get the production as high as possible with as many ships as possible. And then we should be able to get above the landings. We're already finally in the positive over here. That's good. A lot of investments obviously, which is always the #1 train in the beginning. So yeah, the big question was how we are going to connect this with train. I think I will build a passenger train for this line. It's the most fast, easiest way to increase the size of these cities. One question about Surbiton, we're going to put the passenger station over here. Most likely over there, then go over the river, then past Hornsea. And then we'll see. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can easily produce. Like I said, the class is the most easiest one, which then we could transport via Sandtorp downwards. That's another one we can do, definitely. I mean, all I would have to do is get the sand down here, connect it to Barnet, or to here, and that's already it. That's just another easy way to increase our ability. Then we go to Stanhope with the class, and Ex-Minister also had class, which means we can then transfer the class back to Abington. In theory, it would go back to here as well, but this line is already doing a lot of lifting. But then we could push it down here and then push it over to Ex-Minister from this station. That's doable. So that's another 2 stations delivered with goods. Oh well. For now, let's make sure that we get out of debt. That's the #1 thing that I worry about. I'm kind of worried. How much asset do you bring? A lot. We definitely need another boat on that line. Let's get another bow in. That's one of my last ones. So we've got the transfer going on, which is good. This is only at 23 right now. That should also help to increase stuff. And you currently have nothing in you. Okay. Well, it's kind of realistic. In the beginning of the game, you cannot afford steam. Which the Industrial Revolution, it kind of happened like that as well. Boats were the king. Steamships were king. So yeah, you're at 88. Let's make sure that we keep the asset going. You're at 21 asset, that's good. How's your profitability? Is it finally up? Yes it is, that's good. You're 56 right now. 54 over here. Two boats seem to be able to manage the current load. Full loads over here as well. How about your finances? Also really, really solid. Yeah, we have to work to get this up. That's some nice drifting. You're at 81 right now. So that means eventually now we will need another ship. Not for now, but it will happen. You only have 32 right now. I don't think it's because this line is shorter than the other line. It's just a bit behind the curve right now. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Just have to keep the production high. The next upgrade is going to help. And then eventually we can get the sand over here and the water from over there. Which, yeah, no problem. I'm just really thinking about how to connect this all properly. So silver we do have. Coffee we have over here. This is like what, silver spoons I think it's called. Yeah, silver products. Do we have any silver anywhere around here? It's marble. Yeah. Down here we do have the blades which can make it into silver. But I don't see any silver mine around here. There it is. Then we have to find a silver smeltery. Do we have that anywhere? Yeah, we do over here. You can actually do silver. I'm just trying to see if there are any other cities which do want that desperately, but it doesn't look like that. What a shame. Oh well. Okay, boat asset is finally getting going. That should really help with its finances. Doing well. You're at 21 out of 35. I'm going to wait for this to fill up, for that trip to be really worth it. In the meanwhile, we're getting this stuff done. And this is also 70 asset now. We're way far into that right now. And we're going to get another big bloody thing over here. That's not great. Need more bloody horsemen. I think with double I should be able to do it. So deleting that long line wasn't that nice. Need more space. It's just 17, it's already dumping it. Tobacco. Does anybody need tobacco? Yeah, down here. So that's also like a route that seems to be possible, because we only need paper now. Paper. Where could we get paper? I don't have any mills on the seaside, sadly. No. We have it up here, which is very high up. That's not something we can do. That's okay. So yeah, for now we have to keep with the asset and then eventually get the bottles in. Because there's like 2 cities which can take bottles. Yeah. Oh, it's still a visa, I think. Alcoholic drinks, yeah. It's not bottles. What am I talking about? The beer's over here. I'm just trying to think. That's also the beer. Where's the alcohol distillery? Yeah, Coves is another city that we could upgrade to it too. So silver seems to be the way to go, and then Luto as well. So it seems to be that actually the train is going to be the way to do this. Because that would allow us really to get up more silver into the city. You have to get up to 182 meters. Let me check out how much do we actually have available. Sleeper track, standard track. So we have 4.5 available. 4.5. So let's say 20 degrees, 4.5. Let's go 5. 20 degrees. 180. That would actually be more than enough. So we can actually lower it. And we do want to keep this as low as possible so the train can actually get up the gradient. It's more a question, where do I start the gradient? I could go to Hornsey and go from here, but that's not a lot of space. That would demand like water gradient, 50 degrees pretty much. No, that's not going to happen. I think we want to go like this, sling it around like that, and then we go up. And that should be fine. And then we can go all the way to Lutmer, because that place also takes silver and acid. That's once we have the silver industry also working. Because we have to get the silver all the way to here. Yeah, pretty much. Alternatively, I can put it to here, the station. It's a good station, that would also work. And for the upper part, we can also connect the cities like that. That works, that works. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, finally we're in making some money. Good. Keep expanding. Production's at 200. That should get upgraded very soon to the next level. Then we're up to 300. Then we have to do even more, but we are 600 production over here, and this is 600 as well. We're 250, 287, 90, 300. So that's now the upgrade. Nice. Good. We're getting somewhere. Oh, the red again. Paid my interest. I still have some time to get rid of the stuff over here. I would want to avoid having to go into debt even more. How are you coping? 25, you're doing well. I have to check how bad this situation is going to be eventually. It's because it's stupid horse, there's something wrong. Oh, you go like that. Oh, don't do that. There's no real way of changing that now for now. Yeah, can't say there is. Not 65, 140. Yeah, getting rid of our debt. And the ship is still quite some ways off, but it does have 70 acid with it. And this is only at 61. Now we have to get more stuff. Takes longer than I thought because this turns around. 170,000. Oh, acid ship's doing. This is at 70 now, so this is perfectly filled out. This is at 300 production, not quite. Just have to increase the limit here. You're at 67, that's okay. 57. Yeah, we definitely need more horses over here. I have to pick up a bit more debt at 8.5 million, I think. Hello, I clicked on stop. We had 9 million. Okay, finally we got some money in. That's good. Let's get 2 more horse-drawn carriages for Surbiton truck. So yeah, once we get that, we definitely want to get the silver going. Because that's something we can get to Coves. To Surbiton. We also have this available here, which is the chemical plant. That's another one for Fairy Hill, and that's it. Is there anybody else who can take it? No, but we do have fuel available. If I get the oil sand in here. Do we have anything else which can distill the stuff immediately? There are classes for Axminster. Stanstorp also has class. There's also Daftmo, which is sitting high though, so that's not going to happen. It's 90. 127, so we go directly to Coinsbluff eventually. I guess this is somewhat like that from Bartlett, it will go up. It's 80 meters in like how long? Should be possible. It's 59 degrees right now. Very steep. So if I continued like this, we'll be at 30. The thing is, you could go in like that, because then over here it's only 90 meters, so that would be doable. If you switch around like that with a loop, that would also be eventually doable. And for now the investments are the same. You're at 38. How much do you bring? 51. It's a lot of acid. Okay, the good news is the ship is finally moving and it's also going to put in some money. There's already a ship coming again. Uah. Already have 4 running here. It just doesn't seem to be enough. How far are you connected here? 89 out of 49, so we have to get even higher than this. So yeah, that helped a lot to upgrade that city, honestly. That city is going to be massive. Eventually we want to run all the way through here and then run back again. Drop off the stuff, then go to the chemical plant, pick up the stuff over there. Yeah, that seems to be doable. Do we want to do the silver next or not? I think next is the city connection. We do want to connect this eventually with ships, but not now. There's just not enough demand for this right now. There just isn't. We need more ships. Acid and salt is going up massively. That might be my last purchase I can do. Yep. Might be it. Oh, we have upgrade to the Sarabasta available. Would really help over here. $390,000. Big ship. Bloody hell. That takes away my whole plan. It's okay. We can do this. No, I cannot do this. Fuck. Lost a lot of money. Reason is because we don't have enough money to get the upgrades in. So all I can do is get one more boat for salt. Holy crap, that was all for Bartlett. That sucks. Oh well, at least you're not going to complain about not having enough stuff. Whatever. 57. That's fine. 70. What are you doing now? Are you finally coping? Finances are barely okay. It's these stupid bank loans which are killing us. Eventually we need the money for a bigger upgrade, but that's unlikely. I have to go debt free for now. No big plans. Very simple stuff. We have 232 production right now. Shipment 170. I wish it would be a little bit higher, but I'm not able to do it. Yeah, that should help. Getting that guy up to financial profit. Oh, you only are 14 from 27. Should be higher. Yeah, I think this is going to be the key. Get Faisley and Barnett connected with the asset. That should really help. We need one more ship, I think. I mean, it has literally 3 ships on it, but it's not enough. We are maxed out. Can't borrow more. Yeah, we need more salt. That seems to be coping. We're still struggling to ship everything. I think the salt is literally the thing which kinda kills us right now. Come on, pick it up. Also looking at it, this doesn't take salt. So that's one of the big problems we have here. Yeah. We need 5 ships on that line. Why the hell do you need so much salt anyway? Water's fine. It's constantly at 300. I suppose a tiny more distance? It's not that much more distance really. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, Dwayne, we cannot afford. Hey, Cousin Jawad cannot afford. I mean, the good thing is we are definitely in the positive right now. So we made 125,000 last year. And that should increase today, because we don't have to buy that much shit. It's not a lot. The loan interest is not killing us at least, so there's that. The problem is we just cannot get out of the debt. 100,000 goes away just for the loan. Eventually we will make it, but yeah, difficult. We need to be able to get more salt away. If I can do that investment, then we can continue. We just delivered, that's fine. So everything is coping pretty nicely. This thing is now under threat. Let's get 2 more horse carriages over here. Make sure that this is nice and tidy. We're at 66. I wanna wait for one more load. I don't think I do. Send you off. 29 out of 38. 0.75. It's still all connected. Perfect. I mean, that really helps. The fact that I don't need an additional carry point over here. So you're 224, and the city is the biggest right now, I think, at 300. Yeah, the big connection is here, Faceley. If we get this one running, that would really help. But difficult. And Bottle only has like 93, so that really doesn't help, but it takes up a lot of acid. Ooh, wait a second. It never connected! You stupid son of a bitch. That stupid thing. What the hell is it doing? It goes from Abingdon? Faceley. Ah, it goes backwards. Ugh. Stupid game. It's because I put it backwards. Because I told the ship to bloody go away. Whatever. It's okay. What? December already, and we have barely made any money. That's a disaster. We're not suffering because of the salt, at least. That seems to have figured itself out. Next production upgrade would help. Yeah, that's not easy. I mean, I'm trying to think about this a little bit here. You're at 157. So the number one weakness we have right now is the fact that we cannot upgrade these ships. If we could upgrade them, that would really help. But we just don't have the money for it. It's 400,000 we need. That would really help. So now we are at 250,000, but now the year is going to run over and we're going to lose all the money. Actually, we're in April. We're just going to lose the money without even doing anything. It sucks. I mean, the good thing is this is a maximum production right now for 300. So eventually it should grow. It's all about getting the 400,000 to upgrade this line over here. I mean, it doesn't help that this thing is a little bit poopy and slow. Should have actually upgraded that guy now that I think about it. It's 22 speed only. So the only advantage it has is that it's much more bigger. But you lose 10 over 15% speed for 20. Yeah, that's not worth it over this line. rarely it is worth it. Because it's such a long trip, honestly. What are the finances of this line? Yeah, it's losing. So yeah, the only thing that could really help is over here to get this line upgraded. Come on. Faster. Yeah, I might be able to do that if I get lucky. Come on, game, give me the money. This is the one that you're going to pay. Come on, faster, you slow garbage. Yay. I forgot about the big ship thing. Ah, I hate it. Yeah, there's just no way out of here. I'm in a debt spiral. I have to wait. I have to somehow get up to buy another Wigi. So frustrating. The whole infrastructure is not enough. How are you coping? 45. It's another 300,000 we need. It's a lot of money. Okay, the thing that I'm noticing is the fact that I'm already fully aware that I can push this maybe up to Serpington because we're topping production right now. So yeah, the plan is to put this immediately onto Acid Serpington. Because there's really a lot of acid over there. And then we have to shift around the boats depending on it. We had 50, that's fine. So you had 75 out of 109. Yeah, there's still potential here. I mean, the trucks are enough, that's good. You're 52, that should really help with the finances over here. So yeah, stop losing money, that's good. It's doing some weird shit over there. Okay, got this under control now. Now we've got to watch like a hawk that this stuff here doesn't run out. We definitely need another Wiki on the salt line, I'm not so sure. Because production is now going to pick up. 66, ship is coming from here, 2 ships in a row. Yeah, we definitely need the money for another Wiki, come on. $53. What a shame. 52. There's just not a lot getting over here. I think that was a mistake to put the other line into place, but hey, I have to see. 12, 15, 14, 16, 19, 193, 88. We need the money! Come on, game! 20,000. Why are my earnings so bloody bad? Hello, I'm clicking on it. It's the loan interest? Maintenance? We lost massive amounts of water. I didn't invest anything and we lost. Last year we made money was over here. We only made 900,000 with the tickets for some reason. I don't get it. It's so frustrating. I'm not making any money. Why the hell did I only make 1 million last year? I realized something. Mistake, so to say. I could have had both sides one between each other. That would have saved capacity problems. Because now we have too much salt over here. Not enough boats. I wish the game would keep the autosave from way before. I don't think it does. It did. Okay, that's good. So yeah, let's go back in time. I think I can improve this. I definitely didn't get out of debt. The debt spiral was too much. It's very frustrating. It felt like I was doing okay, but then I didn't. One big issue was definitely going to Barnet is not worth it right now. The infrastructure for it is too expensive. Going to Serpington also doesn't feel like worth it. I mean, I would say it is worth it to go to Fazeley and to Barnet directly. It just depends on how fast you're going to do it. It's more a question of like, how big of an infrastructure do you want? I would say we just put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to put the big dock in order to get the upgrade in. Because right now it's very expensive actually. Like, how much more does it cost? This is 100,000. This is like 500,000, I think. Yeah, that's incredible. You just cannot afford to get the big docks and basically to get the Zoroaster into place, which would be a little bit more efficient. But then again, you have like this spiral again of a much bigger dock being needed. It just doesn't feel very good. I think I have to go back. I have to fix this by having both lines one between each other. This was fine. But then also immediately go to Serpington to get a higher production rate increase immediately. I think that's the way we have to do it. Just focus on those two cities until we're out of debt. And then you can focus on Barnet or whatever. The city is just too bloody bad. I just cannot get enough acid produced to supply everything very nicely. So a lot of lines are inefficient. I think that's the problem. It's quite a struggle. Like, very hard. My god, it's very hard. Especially with a mod, which gives you a lot of more industry to deal with. So yeah, let's go back. Back in time we go. To a time when we were not in debt. I mean, really, like I said, that makes a lot of sense actually. We only need one small dock in order to supply both routes, which would also really help. Then on each end we have the acid trains available then, which can actually successfully transport the scrap. I mean, the only disadvantage that I can see is the fact that I cannot use, for the water ship, I cannot use a big boat. But that's okay. Big boats are out of our price range anyway. You saw how far we got with 10 million. That was pretty much nothing. It was a really bad amount. Come on, game. A little bit faster. I know it's a big map. I'm just still trying to think about which is the best way to do this, but I think that will be it. You only go to Serbingen, you only go to that city, get the setup up in immediately. We saw that we need like around 4 trucks for that city, 2 trucks for the other city, and then get everything supplied. And then we don't touch the debt gauge at all, and we keep our interest low. That would be the way I would do it. And the problem is it takes 1 year for each to be upgraded. Let's do a quick save file here. Let's try our best. Alternatively, you could also try to use the boat actually. Tanker car to here, tanker car backwards, that would work. Problem is I don't know exactly what I can get inside the ships. I mean, the boats did make money, that much is for sure. It's not easy. Not easy at all. So this is 391 and this is 795. It's not that much more, honestly. But again, we're talking about that only one side can be fine. I mean, it could be worth it, honestly. Because we will be able to get the Zoroaster into service then. Which would help smooth things out. This is so difficult. I mean, we have to keep the Wigi in between those. Keep one tiny city over there. Then keep 2 big stations out there. Then we need another one over there. I mean, that's a lot of money extra. I just don't see it possible. It's better to just get a small one and then get a big one instead. That would be the way to do it. It's kind of obnoxious how expensive it is to upgrade a dock with another wing. That's partially of the problem that we're having. I think that's the biggest problem that we're having right now. Also, if you're able to keep the ship flow a little bit lower, that would also really help. How much cheaper is it just to build one terminal? It's 200,000. See, that's not a lot of money extra. So I will already pre-build this for the infrastructure that we're going to use in the future. I mean, like I said, the Wigi and Zoroaster, they're just not comparing that nicely with each other. Let's also use the very cheap boats, because we are cheap bastards now. Gotta be even cheaper. I mean, the thing that I'm starting to realize over here is the fact that... Oh, wait a second. Because we have a double line going on over here, we can actually extend the line to here and make double the money. Because the thing is, this line, it can transport both. So if we can increase the distance by a teeny weeny mine, that would actually help. So you would go to here to there. It's a little bit too late for the other side, but that's okay. Yeah, we could have gone to here. At the same time, I don't think this would have connected back here. Actually, it would have. Poof. I don't think I want to fix that. That's a bit annoying, though. I did not think about that. That would really help us make a little bit more money. Because distance does pay off here. Yeah, it's actually load. Nah, I'm sorry. I just realized that. Because that part of the line, it can take double the duty. It transports stuff and then it also transports something else. 500,000 for a big engine is kinda crazy. I'm just really trying to think how to best do this. It's just so expensive. It is just so expensive. That's the biggest problem that I'm suffering right now. Everything is too goddamn expensive. So yeah, next plan. We focus on 2 cities, we get out of that, and only then we're going to focus on other cities as well. And we cannot supply Barnet and the other city at the same time. That doesn't work. While supplying the big city does make more sense. So we go from there basically. First one city, then the other city, then the next city. In the meantime, I can use the time to get some coffee. Okay, let's try that again. I'm starting to understand the setup here, very specific. Please no Queshavino. So the only thing that I'm thinking about is if I should keep the cities intertwined or not. I think it was fine to keep both apart, but at the same time if I do it like that, then I can also homogenize things better. It's just all about the stupid big docks which we cannot do. Oh well, what can you do? So yeah, let's see. So we go from here all the way to the asset thing. That would really, really help. Keep that distance as short as possible. Oh, maybe we can... No! Okay, that didn't cost me anything because I have collision enabled. 400,000, 400,000, yeah, that was good. I can actually connect this directly to the city. We don't even need the boat here. That's helpful. And finally, we're talking about the fact that we have 2 harbors here. That doesn't actually make any sense. It's to make sure that this city here does do enough stuff. So yeah, it does make sense to keep this at 2 harbors though. Because again, building it afterwards is super expensive. Not worth it. Also, I gotta make sure that the horses don't do anything stupid. Optimize that part as well. That's something I forgot to do. I mean, you always have to learn from your first mistake pretty much. So, that's just a primary setup for now. Gotta get the stupid thing in. It's a lot of that again. But yeah, it makes more sense to do it like that. Like a lot of more sense. And I will actually put in the harbor already for over here. And I gotta make sure that this stuff gets connected better. You only need one harbor. It's just a drop-off point pretty much. And finally connect it manually. You gotta be such a cheap fuck when you play on very hard. Bloody hell. You have no money whatsoever for anything. So now I gotta get the snapping off. That's 100,000. 108,000. Yeah, that doesn't seem like I could do it any better. 16k. I suppose it does make a very cheap job of building this stuff here over here, so that's nice. Okay, line manager. 1, 2. Do I want to connect those two? I think for now I do. This is like a reorder that I only have to do way late on. Finally, Abington Port. We're going to put you on full load all. And same thing in Ferry Hall Port. Full load on all. And give you a very long waiting time, which is really infinite. So that is the salt water acid boat. It does everything. Next we go from here to here. You are going to be acid boat Abington. And you also get a full loot, and you absolutely wait forever. Finally, next line. Surfington. You are acid boat. I wrote boat with a D. I have a migraine. That's my explanation for this kind of stupid crap. So, acid boat. Zubington. Finally. Station. And go to here. I have to find that stupid whatchamacallit waypoint. Nothing so extravagant, just something very, very simple. This one. Plop. There were like some partial issues that wasn't great. You wanna go like this and that. What the hell? This game really doesn't like switching like that, does it? Oh, it's because of left-wing traffic. I'm so stupid, I forgot about that. That's the reason it doesn't work. Ah! The stupid clicking! Okay, reload the setup. Redo the whole fucking bloody thing, because apparently the stupid clicking decided to delete everything. I have no idea how I got on the delete button like that. What the hell? Thank you. So yeah, losing 1.5 billion would have absolutely killed me. So frustrating. But yeah, from what I can tell, I can already get up to 300 production easily by that, just applying those 2 towns. That's what I'm going to focus on. Also, I'm thinking maybe I will just get 1 slot in for now. Because the investment in double slots is kind of expensive if you don't use it. That would also be better. Oh dear. I have to check out the running cost of the Zoroaster as well. So eventually I might be able to put it into working order on that one line. We see. But yeah, that is really bloody annoying. Come on. The setup was complete and then it got deleted, which is, yeah. Wonderful. My game, why? Why did you do that? Yeah, but I forgot about the left wing traffic. That was stupid. It's quite obvious you cannot do it like that. So, it's fast to starting then that stupid bloody thing. Now it's getting stuck. It's the first time effect. So, cheap dirty country boat. Next. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Like, legitimately unfortunate. Other side. Yeah, for some reason it's not correctly bouncing. Also sure, I think traffic is enabled. Wait, actually check before I make a mistake. Yeah, it is enabled. What the hell is going on here? It's running like this. Yeah, it's not correctly running anymore. Like, it doesn't do the switch around anymore. So it has to have a switch around. You used to be able to just run it like that and then you can switch, but apparently now you have to have a very nice turn circle. I can check this actually for Aberdeen. I mean, you only got to get 1 here. That's an innovation we made. Yeah, I think that's part of the issue, really. The fact that this game really doesn't want you to do that anymore. It used to be possible, but now it isn't. Ooh, well then. Let's take this price, it's cheaper. No, it does work. I'm just unfortunate. Don't know how to force this anymore. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm trying to think about this really, but this really sucks. Did I put this now correctly? Yeah. I'm paranoid right now. Yeah, that really sucks. It's no longer possible to do it the way I did it. Okay. So the big cheese question was, do you want to have 1 or 2? I mean, I can still get rid of the 2 lines if I really have to, but for now I think I want to do 2. Here we definitely want to keep it like this. And finally you connect like that. That way we can limit the running space where we have no connection really. Was so sure this was going to work, but yeah. It's not an 8K. So the infrastructure was like 2 million. It's not bad. I have to also calculate the fact that I already got this stuff off. Okay. Finally, this one to here. I should actually put the city name in front of there, and then just have the good lines which don't go to cities be interchangeable. So the big question was, what the hell did I do there? I should disable build everything, but it's very useful for other stuff, so what is? Okay. Oh, it is available from the beginning. That changes kind of my thought process here. But the Sylvester is only good enough for one trip pretty much. But it is very efficient. Which is the water line. Because then you can take the asset as well. But then it would also not be workable for the interchange as well. Because we do want to use what we have available. Depends. I mean, the idea is quite clear. We would have to use the double line over here, then go from there all the way to Surbiton. It's more about getting this stuff here backfitted. So the way to really do this is if I could get the oil online. We have an oil well here, which is at 120 meters. It's pretty bad. We have the refinery over there. So the plan would be go to the refinery, get the oil. That's such a long way. That's just to make this line here double capacity. And we could put the double capacity in like this, because then halfway on we would be able to do it like that. No, it's just not doable. In the end, the silver idea is better, because we can pick up the silver ore. What did we say was the silver ore? It was over here. So it's all very close together actually. It's just a bit complicated because we have to get the silver ore up here. And the question is, how do I can transport both at the same time? I mean, in theory I can put And you have the acid chip. Silver ore is down there. The smelter is down here. Go here to here. Then we only have to deal with the backwards motion. We still need the logs. Where the hell do we get that from? It's actually copper we need, do we? Like the symbols are very confusing. Is it copper or wood? Copper, yeah. So we would have to get from all the way over there the silver back. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, in theory we can get the stuff in if we go to Claire. We also have still the idea with the bottles. This is a very difficult setup, I have to say. So the question was, do we want to pick up the big boat or not? I mean, in the end, it does make sense to put the big boat into motion over here on those two lines. But it's a bit too late for that now. Already did the setup. I can redo it again, but that kind of sucks. So we have the Zoroaster moving. No, we can't move the salt though. So it's only in between these two stations where we could move it realistically. How much better is it? Running cost is 900,000. 97,000. So it's also 10% more expensive to run. It's 10% more expensive. It has 10% less speed. So we have a 20% difference between the ability to load stuff in. So that's 746. So it's a very minor difference between that boat and that boat. Loading speed is the same. The weight is much worse. So the additional power it has, I don't even think that does anything for the power to weight really. I don't think this is a good ship. It looks tempting, but it's just not. The cost investment for that is massive. No, I still have to name this. It's the Salt Acid Water Ship. Next, you go onto the Acid to Serpington line, and you go onto the Abington line. So let's check all the lines. There's one more available. What the hell? It has nothing on it. Let's delete you so we don't get confused. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Truck. Okay. Now let's check out the vehicles. Does everything has a vehicle? That is all correct. Okay, good. Just gotta make sure that everything is also connected. Yeah, this is so frustrating. Good news is these are doing well, or at least the way they were supposed to go. And let's repay. I gotta make sure that this is a bit better. You go to 2. So makes more sense. So this stuff doesn't get stuck on each other. It shouldn't get stuck in the first place, but you never know. What the hell? That was a very fast production upgrade. I think it's because I gave it both lines immediately. Well, that means we can go... That's just not enough. It sucks. Let's repay this and just get one ship in. I mean, the thing is, it does need salt and the other stuff just in the same quantity. It just decided to explode the production over here. You go to Abington South. No, where the hell are you going? Like, this is so stupid. The game doesn't realize that the closest tower makes the most sense. I mean, you are set waiting forever, but yeah. Okay, let's do it like this for now. And you also got to Fairy Hill Port, because why the hell wouldn't you? What the hell is this bloody station called? Abingdon South. Go, go, go! Let's rename these stupid ports, man. So, that should help. Ugh, need more stuff on that line. It went ape way quickly. Let's just get 2 more wiggies. So yeah, let's see. That should really help. It's 6.5 in the debt right now. We have quite a lot of ships. We don't need anything more. And the production is very, very nice. Now we just have to get the stupid stuff to move. Ah, bloody hell, these ships are so slow. I'm gonna get 1 more on loan. Get 1 more wiggy. And put it on the water acid shipyard. Let's see where you actually go. Now, yeah, you're going to go to the other station as well because you're bloody stupid. No, you got water acid. That's good. Okay, it should all work now. Got 3 ships on the line. I do know that we eventually need 4, but for now this is fine. And we already get the acid in. That works really, really nicely. I think the setup is actually faster to connect both cities immediately. Because that other city just didn't cause a lot of production. It's only 43 acid. But if you combine both together, you get like over 100, which is very useful. And that's before upgrading the industry. So we might be able to go up to 200 production, which would be very, very neato. I think these ships I'm going to put on any load. That way we can also accelerate the stuff here a little bit. Of course, when we get half connected, that should already help to build the crown new stuff. Which in general should help with this other stuff. So yeah, let's see. We're 51 now. How quickly can we boost up the production here? The faster we do, the better we do. There's already too many ships actually. Whatever. I'm not going to bother about that. So yeah, this is now going all the way up to 100, that's good. I think I can already tell this to full load if available. It's not going to be great for the money right now, but yeah, what can you do? We do want to keep the acid flowing as quickly as possible. Okay, that should help. So it's funny about the empty, but it's okay. We gotta get up to 100 shipment as soon as possible. Okay, you didn't wait. Whatever. It's not going to matter. Quickly send you off. That way we can get the town increase in. That's all going to help. To increase the shipment rate, need to get this up to 100. Come on, game. Okay. Let me get my coffee. I mean, the thing is, the stupid tanking, that stupid tank has such a loophole, pretty much. Because when you look at it, it costs a bit more, 10%, a little bit more money than this guy. It costs 8,000 more production cost. It's slow. So you lose like what? Compared to 25, 2.2. So it's over 10% speed you lose, and you pay a little bit more. I suppose it can be okay, but only if you really look at it at a glance. Because the way we have it set up now, it's a little bit more smoother running pretty much. And I can still put a big dock over here then, and get the connection for the water or anything like that. That could also be doable. So I just realized there's actually over here as well the ability to do it. So the real way would be to connect this up like that and then connect both. It's not awful. I mean, chemicals, they do need a normal boat, I think. No, it does actually take chemicals. So we can upgrade the port infrastructure over here if we really want to. So we bring water over here. There are no chemicals needed over there though, so that's kind of sucky. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I think what I said was the most sensible. You do the glass factory first because it's easy to do. We also still have the silver. So we would only have to ferry back the... Yeah, the problem is we can only get the core once, but we could finish the silver, finished silver we can pick up. Would actually work really nicely here as well. So I think we want to focus on the extension to here, then we get the silver out. Then we can get the bottles to Amminister. And to Claire. makes the most sense. Then we can get the copper over here and transport that back as well. It's kind of difficult though, getting everything nice and smooth. I think the silver makes the most sense. You pick up the silver, bring back the ore between each other, and silver which is going to pay double for itself, which is always what you want to have. The big problem is we have to get the copper back, which is all the way over here. Well, the good thing is then we can use the ship to bring the silver to here, and then push back to get the copper. So we have a double line here as well. So I think that's the way we want to do it. First we extend the acid to Barnet and to Faisley, get up the production to do both, which this should be enough pretty much. Would be nice for the scrap here to finally go. It's a bit of a stink. Also, I'm just realizing that we are running out of stuff over here. Let's get another wiggy. Acid chips, everything. So apparently that's a problem we have with the offloading. So how much are we in debt now? We're already at 9 million, bloody hell. That really doesn't leave us much room. Okay, you got rid of all of it, that's good. One out of 35. It's not that great. Let's put acid chip full load all. You're going again to Surbiton, aren't you? You piece of crap. You go into the pot here, please. Don't be stupid. So yeah, that should finally upgrade this line here, which would really help with the money loss that we currently are suffering from. Come on, keep the shipment up. I'm literally shipping stuff as fast as I can. Also looking like the stored goods, also very good. So it's all about the shipment right now. Down to 16. Well, that seems to be fine. I was looking over here, 61. So yeah, I am keeping stuff as cheap as possible. Let me guess, now you're running like that. Yep. That's very suboptimal, but what can you do? I think now it's only 19. Not running into that problem that we have to get more horses. And the problem is we're already at 9 million debt, so we're running already out of options. We can put one more ship into position and a bunch of more horses, but then the stuff will have to work. I mean, earnings are looking good, 750,000. We're still in the red because of all the investments. Okie dokie. Come on, this is a pretty good setup. Not just back. So yeah, 150, 120 shipment, 167. So it is increasing the production now. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see. I would say we should be able to get up to 250 by completely fulfilling both cities very nicely. Right now we're only at 23 out of 27 over here, which is really not that great. You're down to 4, that's perfect. Very well timed. Like when this guy is coming through. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it does this stupid weird loop. instead of just going up and down. But what can you do? I'm just happy it's working right now. This is at 33, and you're coming in with 23. How the finance is looking, you're definitely still losing money. That's the thing that really has to start making money, like this transaction here. Which means we need to fulfill the requirement over here. You're at 200 shipment now, which means you're already at 200 production in theory. It's still upgrading itself. It's perfect. It's all about the shipment right now. So I think one more Wigi and then a bunch of bloody ships for the other line, that would be enough. What the hell are you doing? Oh, don't tell me. You stupid son of a bitch. That's what I mean, you always have to check everything. Bloody everything. Pfft. So stupid. Why would you do that? Ugh. Awful. Maybe I saw that. So yeah, now we are 200 production. It's just all about the shipment that has to go up. Already very high. Yeah, 25. Halfway through. Yeah, we kinda do need the money. Can't believe we already at 9 million red. I guess I upgraded the production, the transport capacity too much. We had 6 ships right now without having really the production capacity to offload everything very nicely. So I think I will go into my final debt now. It should be enough money to just barely make it everything possible. So, gotta make sure that this stupid guy picks actually up the production. Then we have to buy a bunch of horse carriages. I think 4 was enough. And then over here we have to buy also 2, I would say. That's it. Exactly perfectly well managed. And now this is the final upgrade. I gotta make sure this stupid guy doesn't go to Surbiton Port, which he does want to do. So screw you for even trying to do that. So yeah, 19 production now. So that should all figure itself out once we get upgraded the production and the shipment. We have 3 ships running on one line, 3 ships running on the other line. That should really help. And that also increases the transport by a decent bit. We have to get up to 100% transport for it to go on. 50, 29 out of 63. And you're at 28 out of 79, so that's at least double the production you can squeeze out here. It's all about getting the shipment up now. That's all the money that I have. It's 10 million invested. So, how's the finances looking like? So you lost money every single year. You as well. I mean, at the same time, we do make sure that we at least got the production at 200. And this is down to 37. This guy's coming in, that's all good. Yeah, it's all about that stupid shipment, it has to go up. And it does so very slowly. Consumption is good though, production is also good. It's all about the shipment. So that increased the jobs over here and everything, that's good. It also helps. Yeah, we just have to get out of debt now. There's nothing more I can do. I just have to hope it's enough. For one game. 70,000 now. It's all about that stupid upgrade. Can you finally upgrade? You're just not getting up there. 136 now. Now you're topping. 37, 38, 39, 40, 38, 49. This is so frustrating. Stupid chip is not working really nicely. 15, that should be enough though. Get that chip running again. So in the end we didn't need another Wigi. That was a little bit too early. Like all the chips I bought too early. It looked like I needed it, but it turned out I didn't. That's okay. It's all about the stupid shipment. Come on, go up already. 136. This body production. Okay, this ship has one out, that's good. It's all about that stupid production, really. I'm working as hard as I can, it's just not pushing the shipment out. For whatever reason, I don't have any idea why this would even happen. Shipping 76, transport 90, transport 100. That doesn't make any sense, because when I look on this stupid city screen, it says me 46 out of 71, so it's not 100% fulfilled here. So what is it? 45 out of 71 or 100 out of 100? It's clearly lying in some way. This is at 50%. Why would he do that? So it tells me transport is 100. Something is wrong here. No, this guy's at 70 water. This guy's at 35. How hard are you? 27. So you know what? I will actually delete this guy. Smooth things out. Doesn't make any sense. It's frustrating. $139. It's just not wanting to go up. So the transport is 100, but the shipment is not going up. I think that has to be the combination of 71 plus 89. It's 150. So I think it's not enough because it's not enough production. I mean, that would at least make sense. So that's that. But we're still not reaching 100% shipment rate in the city. Like the supply is not high enough. I don't know what to do really. Like maybe very hard became too hard and you just cannot get out of it anymore. I mean, the only choice that I still have left is to go for the big port. You know, like the big card. That's only for this line here where this would be useful. I don't think so. This is at 38, 70, 13, 61. It's very weird how it scales or doesn't scale. So now we're at 145. Is it finally enough to get somewhere? Now you're at 96. That helped upgrade this part at least. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's very frustrating right now. Okay, the good part is the ship is now actually running financially profitable. When it gets 57 asset at once, that should really help. $145. It's that stupid shipment. It's not going up for some reason. It's very slowly. Last year we were at 138. I mean, how could you make this even more efficient, really? I don't see a reason how I can do it. Like, I'm literally trying my best here. $50. How much do you have in? 25. 145 shipment weight. Doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. $500,000 debt right now. Or your finances barely profitable. I just can't get the production up. 56 out of 73, 61 out of 999. So we're barely transporting 106 asset stuff. That doesn't make any sense. Why is it not wanting to produce more? I'm running it as hard as I can and I'm not getting anything out of it. It's so frustrating. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not shipping 100%. Nowhere close to it. 50 out of 73. This one is at 65 out of 100. That's actually topping now. Yeah, this is dead. You're in the debt spiral again. Now look at this crap. I'm losing 165,000 on infrastructure, 77,000 on this crap. How could I make it even cheaper? Like, the only way I can see it is by making a small dock over here. Like, how can you do it? I don't see it possible. I could maybe do it like... That's not worth it. You need to have 2 docks over here, you need to have another dock over there. I'm trying my best to be as cheap as possible. I think the only other choice that I can see is by using wagon goods. To try to lower the cost by just using the wagons, basically. I have those one in between each other, because that will be a cheaper transport option. And then all I need is to ship from over here to over there. That could be a way of doing it, honestly. I don't see another choice, honestly. I have to use goods wagons. Otherwise it's just too crabby. I mean, look at my finances right now. I'm not moving enough asset. I'm at 146 out of 200 production. It doesn't want to go any higher. That's the maximum these cities want to give me, apparently. Despite me sending stuff as hard as possible into those cities. So the only choice that I can see is by lowering the production cost by using goods wagons between these 2 parts. That would be the way to do it. Like everything else, it doesn't work. I can also keep then the drop-off point minimal. That would also help. Yeah, that would be the only way. I haven't had a profitable year yet. And then you only have to get 1 small port and another small port. You can use 1 ship for everything pretty much. Down here especially. I mean, I'm trying to think if this is worth it to build a road on the other side as well. I don't think a road is worth it, but still. There could be another choice of doing it. So you have a ship from here to here, a ship from here to there. And in between you have to use goods wagons. Like, this stuff is just not paying for itself. I mean, supposedly it's making money, but I'm not seeing it. Apparently the profit is so minuscule that it gets absolutely destroyed. Now we're at 155. So we're 750,000 in the red. I think what's really killing us is that stupid interest. Every year 400,000, 400,000. So we would already be out of debt, I think, if we didn't have this really heavy interest. I mean, I didn't have a single profitable year. 250,000 we lose on average. That's massive. So I'm already 180,000 in debt because I'm just not getting out of it. So we have to go even cheaper. Think about that, man. I mean, the alternative is then we could try to put in the big ship on one line. That might actually be doable for Abingdon, for example. I'm just really trying to think about the transport then. Between Abingdon and that part, that would make sense. Because really, you don't move that fast for such a long time. At the same time, why do you need 100,000? Like right now, this ship is barely able to be filled anyway. Okay. Let's try to go even cheaper. I tried my best to be as cheap as possible, but it's not good enough. This is already the Lidl of Lidl things. It's like a supermarket chain which is even worse than Lidl when it comes to prices. Can you lower the quality maybe? Maybe you gotta be like a Mexican Walmart. I have no idea. It's so frustrating. I just can't catch a break. But yeah, that might maybe work. I think what would also work is if I do directly the other city as well. Because the two cities, they didn't cause enough production for the acid to happen. I think that's part of the problem that I'm having. So you have to go for 3 cities immediately. The horse wagons in between, keep stuff cheap as possible. And you have to connect 3 cities to go to get money back. Because the first time when I actually went for the other cities as well, it was just barely enough. But those 2 cities are not enough to get to 200 production and go beyond that, which is what you really need for the scaling effect to come away. It's just very frustrating, honestly. Very frustrating. But I think that's part of the issue. So you already have the infrastructure in place to go up to 2. That would also help to get the other ship, which has a very short line, to get that ship actually running very nicely. So it's all part of that problem, pretty much. How do you bloody get this stupid thing here to click correctly? It's really not wanting to do that anymore. I want to disable it, but it doesn't let me. Oh my god. I don't like this new thing here. It's very bloody irritating. God, man, this is a struggle. Do not like the flipping here. Really do not like that. That makes the micro adjustments very difficult. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, we go for the cheap. It's the only thing we can do. Ah, shucks, man. That didn't connect properly. I was hoping it was going to connect through the mine, but it doesn't do that. Okay, you go to here. The stupid bend we have to get rid of. Do 1-1. So, don't have money to do any kind of other optimization, sadly. That's pretty much it. $55 seems to be the cheapest. The thing is, kind of, you want to make sure that you get as close as possible to the shore to lower the distance, but yeah, that seems to be all I can do. Okay. That's going to be a bit expensive what I'll have to get done, but what can you do? I really want to get over this mystery why this doesn't work anymore. Previously I used to be able to get a very hard game going, but nope, not anymore. So yeah, I got the absolute leader set up now. I'm going to get 2 docks though. That's the only thing that I'm going to get. Which is going to be any kind of luxury. Get you as close as possible, so we have less problems getting connections. You go to here. Let's keep you at 10 meters for now. I will upgrade you eventually, but not for now. Let's go you to here. You can go to there. So 300,000 is already gone. Not great, but what can you do? Let's give you 1. So yeah, trying to skim the surface as much as possible by being cheap as much as possible. Let's go to here. Okay, one more lovely thing. This is going to go to Faceley. Except we are able to connect over here. Get pretty much the whole industry connected, which is really, really useful. It's going to keep everything very, very cheap. I mean, Faceley makes a lot of things. Abingdon also makes sense, but it's a small town, I think. It's only 124. Faceley has like, what, 195 already, and the city is also much bigger. It's at 185. So yeah, calculating all of that together, that's definitely the way to set it up. Oh well. So next, we can only get 1 lovely port. That's all we can do. Abingdon asset, and then we have Faceley asset. So these ships have to be all on full load, all maximum load. So if I get very lucky, that should be enough to get both running rather well. You have to see though. Not yet convinced. And you are Serpington. Let's do you full load as well. Now we have 2 more lines for Drugstop is missing. We definitely have to go all the way back here. Got the catchment area correct. Part of the problem here is also that we have a catchment area problem. That's okay. Okay. So. 1, 2. Full load any. Maximum wait time. And you are truck. Serpington. So that should help this really cheap out stuff. Another meat. You go to Abington. Full load, unlimited. And you are Abington truck. Okay, let's first get the truck on here. So yeah, I am trying to keep stuff for cheap for now. The problem is going to be that eventually this line here is going to run into problems, but I'm going to deal with that once it comes to it. And then there's one more line. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the great thing is with the trucks is that I can properly do stuff depending on how much. Oh my god, it's running! Oh, you stupid little game, it wasn't running. Did not notice that. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That cost me a lot of money. Whatever. One, 2, 3. You go Aberdeen. You go Faithly. You go Serpington. Okay, whole setup is complete. That should really do something. There we go. Ugh, you stupid horse cart, man. What is so hard about going into the bloody thing? Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why would you do that? I think it's because of the left-wing traffic. That's the only explanation that I have. Why would you go there? Seriously. Why would you just pass by that stop? It doesn't make any sense. Literally none. Which is that? 5 weeks north. So yeah, whenever I put like a guy out, they're going to go away. That's super annoying. Now we have to continue to buy this crap. Which, yeah, also annoying. It's the wrong one. It's line 1. Do we name that? It's the water, salt, that's it. Fuck. Ah, hell, man. That's beyond frustrating. Let's get 2 more out. So yeah, now I can properly do everything according to demand without having a ship which is way too big or way too small. And you obviously go to Faithly instead of Abington. Go to Ferry Hill Port, that's fine. Do you go to Ferry Hill Port as well? Yes, you do. Good, good. Good job, you. Okay. I gotta fix this part over here because it's going in a weird direction. Which is a pathing error. Waypoints. Also, before I forget everything, I should get rid of 500,000. Eventually, when everything is running very nicely, I might be able to switch it off again. No, that was not correct. I was gotta remind myself which way I'm going to run now. So this is correct now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, go get rid of that other thing. This is number 3. So Ferry Hill transfer backwards. You have to go to here. Like, the reason why this is weird is because it, you have to get used to left-wing traffic. Gotta rename this stupid crap. Salt mine. Acid. Land. Your water. Same here. This is water. And this is salt. So yeah, now we gotta get everything built up, which is going to take a good while. And obviously it's already running out of space. But once everything is very nicely set up, then we really don't have quite the same sadness here. Gotta be always careful that it correctly goes to the salt mine, because apparently going directly to the salt mine is a little bit too hard, I guess, or I suppose, whatever. That's the first water shipment. Yeah, water is definitely longer than salt. Eventually I will be able to remove this town here, but right now this is 200,000. It's very expensive. I don't even think it would save that much time. Maybe it would. Yeah, but I will get rid of it. Let's put it like that. It's already my money gone. That sucks. It's okay. Should have done that one a little bit earlier. Everything is so bloody expensive. Go away. What are you doing? What is going on here? Is it so bloody hard to drop the stupid water down? My god, I got confused. Apparently it's super hard to go down here. I'm gonna make sure that no water is running away. You also run this way. Bloody hell, I think it's because of left-wing traffic it does this step. I'm trying to understand what's going on here, but my fucking god, this is frustrating. Just drop it off. It's not so hard. Same thing here. What the hell is going on? Is it because of the... No, this is correct. 1, 6. And this is... What the hell is this shit? Is it so hard to drop grab off, man? Bloody hell, man. This stupid game. It's so stupid. I mean, at some point you just scream at the fucking eyes out. I think it is because of left-wing traffic. Like, I didn't realize it was this bad, honestly. That it randomly switches out this stuff. At least I'm trying to understand what's going on here, but really, that doesn't make any sense. Is it confused because of the water? What's going on here? It's also full with water. What? Oh, you stupid bloody horse. If I could punch you, I would. It's costing me money, you know? Bloody hell, that's unfortunate. Got confused because of the stupid route change. Tiniest mistake costs you a lot of money because now nothing's working. Bloody hell, man. Why is it so bloody hard? Don't understand it. I seriously do not understand it. You're also at salt level. Bloody awful. What the hell is going on here? Why is it so hard to drop the bloody salt off? Awful garbage, man. Like, this guy literally went all the way back and forth just because of the salt. I don't understand it. What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is definitely correct. I don't quite understand what's going on here. I think I got bamboozled. That's the only explanation that I have. Stupid Oz, man. Oh my god, I could fucking delete him. I could absolutely kill this stupid asshole. Because he has 3 out of 4. He stops there with his salt. He doesn't move away. So all the other oh. What the hell, game? You are bloody drunk, you know that? God awful. God awful. Pfft. What the hell? It's literally only one thing which absolutely screws you over. Everyone I clicked. Ugh, the menus in this game. Number 1 frustrating thing. No, you got a salt. No. Salt! No, it's doing that grab. What the hell? What the hell is your problem, game? Seriously. Don't understand it. And once you get this stupid grab all moving, it's really going to help a lot, but bloody hell. That was beyond stupid. It's so stupid, I have no words for it. Why did you get confused? That's what I don't understand. So it's complaining about not getting transported. Well, I'm complaining about nothing getting inside my bloody stupid thing. Do you have some bloody... Yes, finally. God, awful, man. What are you doing? You son of a bitch! He decided to bloody go to nothing nowhere. That cost me a lot of bloody money. God, awful. I have no words for that. That stupid son of a bitch. He legitimately moved all the way away. I swear. Ah. Awful. Absolutely awful. That stupid boat. I was sure I checked if he was going to go that way, but nope. And the good news is that there's no acid in the first place here, which can absorb me, but my god. My bloody god. You had 8 out of 121. How fast are you? 67. Complaining about the transport not being done. What can I do? I'm just trying to squeeze the bloody water through here for now. That's already a pain in the ass. Ah. Unbelievable. I still can't believe that actually happened. Oh well. Just watching this stupid crap being so slow is bloody upsetting me. What production level do you have? 100. So we are shipping now the right amount. That's good. I think I will just buy over here so I don't get upset. That ship, man. I still can't believe it did that. I'm still at 37, so that's okay. What's our finances looking like? 125,000. It's actually not that bad. That's the boat one. So that does make money, that's good. I'm still very upset by what happened, but what can you do? You're at 19 out of 35. I'm not going to let this guy move any faster. And look at this bloody thing. It's like if idiots had a tail, this is what it would look like. Like these people, they are literally breaking my bloody bones with their stupidity by being consistently stupid. Why? Why did you do that again? I don't understand it. I literally don't understand what's happening here. What is it doing? I think it's because the setup is wrong. It's the only explanation that I have. Wait a second. What is it doing? It's going to terminal 1. That doesn't make any sense. It's running like this. What the hell is it doing? Okay, you go in here, that's fine. Then you go in there and switch around. Why was that so bloody hard? Wow! I don't want to know how much money I lost to stupid fucking pathing errors like that. Why would you do it like that? That makes no sense. It's because these stupid guys, they all want to move in here. And they can't. So that's why everything gets stuck. God awful, man. God bloody awful. And I can fix it now, but my god, that cost me another bloody penny. Look at these stupid idiots. Because the border goes twice around just to deliver the water. What the hell? It went go. What the? Oh, God awful. I mean, it's figured out now, so that should really help. But bloody hell, what the? Legitimately mad. You have to be so careful. Like, the pathing is completely whack, man. It didn't become better at all. Still bloody bottleneck over here. And the good news is this at least switches around without getting stuck on the stupid traffic. That was so unfortunate. What can you do? I'm not going to fault myself too much for this crap. That was unbelievably unfortunate. It's constantly stuff like that, which is like brain farty bad. How far are you? 40. That also takes bloody forever. Okay. It cost me so much money. First the stupid boat goes to nowhere, then the stupid bloody horses go to nowhere, and then this stupid crap. It has to be because of left-wing traffic, really. I guess that makes sense. Because it was switched around. Normally it would be the other way around. Yeah, that's actually what's going on here. It's a mod. So it did correctly make it, but because of left-wing traffic, it got absolutely confused. Okay. I see. So that's why the path was completely garbage. Like, what the hell was that even? Okay, we finally got the transport up. Now we just have to push the stupid stuff through here. The problem is I already have to upgrade the line over here. It's going to cost me another good penny. Yeah, that makes sense. It's because of left-wing traffic. It would have been fine the other way around. It doesn't accommodate the pathing differences. It makes sense. I take that. I can understand that reasoning. That actually makes sense. So you're very close to finally being able to leave. That's good. Let's give this one more spot over here so we don't run out of storage space. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's kind of upsetting it goes like that, but what can you do? I mean, now everything is flowing nicely at least, so there's that. That's going to really, really help. Just the transport which has to go. It's the first load over here. Okay, perfect. It's 40, we have to transport. That should really, really help with the position here. So now we're at 10% finally. We're getting somewhere. And you're also going to finally push some bloody food on the table. Man, oh man, oh man. So now we have to get the production up. 22. 23, 26, 27. It's complaining of too little space. Okay, if this setup fails, I have to redo it. And then I have to make sure that I actually only go to Abington until we get to 100 production, and then you introduce the other ship. That's part of the issue that we're having right now. So this guy's only costing me money. I think I have to restart, honestly. I lost so much money from the wrong pathing errors. It was a crazy amount. It didn't help the fact that it didn't want to go into the acid plant, which is again, I think this is again because of pathing errors over here.
In general though now, at least I do know how to do it. We have to see. Maybe I can save the bacon of this game. Oh, I should give this one more. So, there you go. That should avoid cargo losses from the storage area. So we had 50% now. Still not 100. Yeah, 23. How much is it here? 97. That means you can immediately turn around and go again. I'm not sure this is going to be good enough, but we have to see. It kinda hurts a lot, the fact that this doesn't really want to upgrade properly. Let's just get the Wigi in the next one in, honestly. Okay, that really helped. 70 now. $86 asset over here. You have to see. It has to go up to the next level, please. 75%. It takes so long. $52. You have 4 asset with you, that's good. I might be able to save the bacon of this game, but yeah, difficult. Oh, I gotta be careful, this guy. Hey, he actually did decide to dock correctly. That's nice. Real nice. You're down to 6, that's good. Come on, next upgrade level. Please, just do it. 90%. Come on! Stupid game. I mean, I wish the industry would upgrade a bit faster, because this is bloody slow. Now we have the problem over here is that obviously we don't get the asset moved correctly. Which means we want to go on load if available. Load if available. So we don't have any waiting times. We don't want that. 63. Move your butt, man. So yeah, that should help. I mean, I don't want to have the ships run around empty, because that also doesn't really work well. Why the hell did you not wait? 3 minutes. Now that explains what happened there. It wasn't properly set. Oh well. I suppose that's life. It was only set on 3 minutes. Are you finally deciding to... Yay! An upgrade. That should help push out more stuff. I'm not so sure I can save this right now. We have to see. So what's it looking like here? 23 out of 79. 20 out of 50. So we're very low production right now. So what's it looking like with the supplies? Shipping 200, 95% for transport. Shipping 69, 54, 100. So we are definitely shipping as much as we have to, but then we have to get... Why then does it have Ludlow in range? It's supposed to ship to Fastly. It does have Barnet, but it doesn't have Fast. Ooh. No, it does have assets. Lubricants! Oh my god! Like, for my explanation, I'm very bad at seeing red and queen and queen and queen. It doesn't go to Barnet! Dartmouth, is that also lubricants? Yes, it is. It looks like it's not lubricants, but it is. Oh my god. I'm nearly dying here. That is so stupid. That means cows is also lubricants. It's actually not acid. Oh my god. How can I even create lubricants? Because I don't think there's any factory around here. I mean, from the way that I can see this right now, I would actually just like to generate a completely new map and completely start all over again, because that is absolutely rubbish. That's stupid lubricants, man. Why do you use the same symbol for that? Because that just confuses living crap out of me. I now look into the freestyle industries. Where is the lubricants anyway? Because I don't think the lubricants band is something I noticed. How am I supposed to even produce lubricants? I can see the glass, I can see the other stuff. Is that even something I can produce? I can see the chemistry. I can see the fuel. And sand, I suppose. How am I supposed to produce lubricants? Did it not spawn on that map? Oh, over here. So there is a lubricants refinery, so it does exist. It just got very unfortunate, and it's nowhere close to where the good stuff is. So yeah, we could go over the fact that we're going to generate a new map, because this setup, man, that was absolutely cursed. It looked good on paper, but it turned out to be absolute hell. I still have the save file, so I could still redo this. I don't know what to say, really. It's just not enough, pretty much. That's the problem that I'm having. I'm going to try to get a different setup. It looked good in theory, but in practice, this turned out to be absolutely cursed. Because I confused lubricants for the other crap. Now, if I didn't confuse lubricants for the other crap, maybe this would have worked. But I feel like I can do better. I definitely can. That whole setup was absolutely cursed. And distances weren't long enough for the ships to be really worth it. And for the other crap to work really nicely, it also didn't work very nicely. That's an interesting seed. That's one to keep. We've got three big lakes for shipping. We have a high mountainside over here, we have high mountains over there. You know what, let's check that map. Let's see what we get. That was unfortunate. 100% unfortunate. Lubricants and acids. It's the same pretty close shade to green, which people who are unable to see green and red very well are absolutely going to struggle with. For me, it was identical. I only noticed it when I was looking at it really closely. I think I'm going to make a pause, come back later when I have the proper setup going actually, because this is too frustrating. Everything went wrong.